Anybody who is able to stand, please stand for the presentation of our colors, the singing of our national anthem, and the singing of the Black national anthem.
Here we go. Get ready. Horns up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here we go. One, two, three, 1, 2.
Is staying on the floor for Black national anthem.
Okay, here we go.
You all may be seated. Hello, everyone. My name is Jayla. Hey, y'all. I will be your mistress of ceremonies for this evening's celebration. But before that, I want to do protocol. To our superintendent, Mr. Curtis McCall, to the board members, parents, family, faculty, and staff, and most importantly, to class of 2026. I am honored to stand before you tonight as a student of the graduating class of 2026 and your mistress of ceremonies for this evening's celebration. Today, we celebrate the late nights, the early mornings, the lessons, the laughter, the growth, and every obstacle you pushed through to get here. This moment is proof that hard work, faith, and determination truly pays off. As we walk across this stage, remember, this is not the end of your story, it's just the beginning of a brand new chapter filled with purpose, opportunity, and greatness. To the class of 2026, be proud of how far you've come and excited to where you're going. The world is waiting for everything you have to offer. A scripture that carries me along the way is Philippians 4:13. It reminds us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, who strengthens us. And tonight, we are proof of that strength, perseverance, and favor. And while I still have the mic, I also want to officially welcome everyone to our big day. I truly hope my introduction made you feel welcomed, loved, and excited to celebrate with us tonight. Your presence means so much to the graduating class of 2026, and we thank you for being here to share this unforgettable moment with us. And now let me get the program moving as we continue honoring the incredible accomplishments of class of 2026. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Anson Mitchell. I am the building principal here at Cahokia High School. To our graduates, families, friends, teachers, administrators, honored guests, I'd like to recognize our board members, President Mark Jackson, also Mr. Wolford, our senior in attendance. Also like to recognize our Deputy Superintendent, Tanya Mitchell, and of course, our District Superintendent, Mr. Curtis McCall. Right? Tonight is more than a ceremony. It is a closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. Each graduate sitting before you has spent years learning, growing, overcoming challenges, building friendships, and discovering who they are and who they would like to become. Graduates who have worked hard to reach this moment, you have balanced assignments, exams, activities, responsibilities, and the unexpected challenges that life brings. Along the way, you learn lessons that cannot always be found in textbooks, such as resilience, perseverance, teamwork, and the importance of supporting one another. We also recognize that the people who help make this journey possible. To the parents, guardians, families, teachers, mentors, thank you for the encouragement, sacrifices, patience, and guidance. Your support has helped shape the leaders, dreamers, and future change makers we celebrate tonight. As the graduating class looks ahead, there will be many different paths they will take, such as college, careers, military service, travel, and opportunities still waiting to be discovered. No matter where life leads you, remember that success is not measured only by achievements, but also measured by character, kindness, integrity, and the willingness to keep moving even when the road gets uncertain. Tonight, take pride in how far you have come. Celebrate the memories you have made, the friendships you have built, and the accomplishments you have earned. Most importantly, believe your ability to make a difference in the world around you. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Your future is bright, and we cannot wait to see what you will accomplish. Again, welcome to the graduation ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. Families, friends, staff, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Welcome to today's graduation ceremony. As we gather to celebrate the important milestone of your lives, today also represents the hard work, perseverance, growth, and determination you have put forth. Each student here has worked to overcome challenges, create milestones, build great friendships, and push past when you had a rough day. To the families, this is not just for the graduates, it is for you too. The loved ones who pushed through the late nights, who were there supporting, encouraging, and the sacrifices along the way to get them to school or get them to a sporting event. Your guidance has helped shape these wonderful graduates into the young adults they have become. To our teachers, staff, counselors, administrators, your dedication has also came through, and your commitment to pushing them through to another day to be successful students. As you walk out of this building today, the class of 2026, we are super excited of the future that you will bring ahead of you. Please congratulate these graduates today as we celebrate all of your amazing accomplishments.
Hello, y'all. I'm Chase Hughes. Y'all ready? Okay. Today feels bigger than just a graduation. It feels like we're standing in the middle of something we don't fully have the words for yet. Something that's both an ending and a memory being made at the same time. As the class of 2026 at Cahokia High School, we are more than just graduates. We are the final chapter of a story that has been told in these hallways for generations. We are the last class to ever sit in these classrooms, to walk these floors, to fill these spaces with laughter, noise, and life. And while that is something to be proud of, it also makes this moment a little harder to let go of, because this place, it became ours. We came into this school as freshmen not knowing what to expect, not knowing who we would become, and not realizing how quickly time will move. Back then, 4 years felt like forever. But somewhere between the first day and today, those years turned into moments. Moments that we didn't realize would matter so much until now. The class of 2026 is special. Not because we perfect, but because we real. We a class full of different struggles, different stories, different dreams, but somehow we found a way to exist together, to grow together, and to make this place feel like home. Yeah. And if we're being honest, talking about graduation became part of who we were. Every year, every semester, every week, it felt like somebody was saying, I can't wait to graduate. I'm ready to be done. I can't wait to leave this place. We said it in hallways, we said it in class, at lunch, joking with friends, and meaning it more than we let on. We counted down the days like getting out was the only thing that mattered. But now that we're here, we realized something. We weren't just counting down to leave. We were counting down through the moments that made this place unforgettable. Because one day, when we look back, we're not going to remember how ready we were to be done. We're going to remember everything we were a part of. We're going to remember the way the hallway sounded between classes, the way certain teachers made an ordinary day feel important, the laughter that carried through rooms, the friendships that turned into family, the moments we thought were small but ended up meaning everything. We'll remember who we were here. We've seen each other grow. We've watched each other change. The person that you sat to next freshman year is not the same person you're sitting next to today. and neither are you. We've matured, we've learned, we've failed, and we've succeeded. And even though we've become stronger than we ever thought we could be. This class is full of quiet strength, the kind that doesn't always get recognized, the kind that shows up in a student who kept trying even when things felt impossible, the kind that exists in a friendship that stayed strong through everything, the kind that carried us through every challenge we faced. And while we may not have noticed it at the time, we were building something meaningful every single day. In the hallways, in the classrooms, in the moments we laughed until we couldn't breathe, and even in the moments we struggled in silence. We were creating a bond that only this class will ever understand. But our class is also defined on something deeper. We know what it feels like to lose someone. At some point along our journey, we lost a classmate, someone who should be sitting here with us today, someone who had dreams, a plan, and a future just like the rest of us. And even though they may not be here physically, they are still a part of our class. They are still a part of our story, because it's not the people that make it to graduation day. It's every person who was a part of your journey. So today, we don't just celebrate for ourselves. We carry them with us in our hearts, in our memories, in our moments we shared. And as we walk across the stage, we honor them too. Being the last class in this building means we carry something no one else ever will. We are the last to experience this version of Cahokia High School. The last to hear the echoes of these halls the same way. The last to leave our mark on walls that have held decades of memories. One day, this building will change. New walls, new rooms, new students. But there will never be a last class here. That's us. And that means we don't just walk away today. We leave something behind. We leave behind our laughter, our energy, our presence. We leave behind memories that will live in this place long after we're gone. But more importantly, we take something with us. We take the lessons we learned here, the strengths we didn't know we had, the friendships that became family, the memories that will randomly come back to us years from now and make us smile. And even though we will all go our separate ways, chasing different dreams and building different futures, there will always be something that connects us. We will always be class of 26. So before we go, take a moment, look around at the people sitting next to you. These are the people who were a part of your story. The people who understood this journey in a way no one else ever will. Because one day, this will all be something we look back on, not just as a school we went to, but as a time in our lives that shaped us. A time where we learned who we were, a time where we found people who mattered, a time we didn't always appreciate why we were in it, but will never forget now that it's over. We were so ready to be done, so ready to move on, but one day we'll wish we could come back, even if it's just for a moment. Just to walk these halls one more time, just to hear the noise again, just to be together like this again. We were the last to walk these halls, the last to call this building home, the last to be a part of something that can never be repeated. And even when the lights turn off and these doors close for the final time, a part of us will always be here. Because this wasn't just a school, it was our school, our memories, and our time. And years from now, when someone asks us where we came from, we won't just say a name, we'll remember a feeling. And we'll realize that even though we were always ready to leave, this was something worth holding on to. And as we step forward into the next chapter of our lives, we don't just walk alone, we walk with every memory, every lesson, every friendship, and every person who was a part of this journey. There's beauty in the struggle and ugliness in the success. That line reminds us that everything we went through, the hard days, the struggle, the losses, the moments we thought we wouldn't make it, those are the things that shaped us the most. And even as we chase success, we'll always carry the truth that the journey, not just the destination, is what made us who we are. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Bernetta Matori Sylvester, and I'm so excited to be here today to celebrate the class of 2026. Today we celebrate more than academic achievement. We celebrate determination, leadership, service, resilience, and the bright futures that awaits each of our graduates. Please help me to congratulate and recognize our top 10 scholars. Christian Johnson. Michaela Blackman. Marielle Gonzalez Hernandez. Ariana Suggs. Imani Milton. Demetrius Williams. Jasmine Monselli. Janila Williams. Elijah Deloach. Shakayla Johnson. Congratulations to you all.
I'm back again. At this time, we're going to bring up our valedictorian, Christian Johnson. Excuse me, y'all. At this time, we will have our CHS choir.
To climb, but victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave. Never said there wouldn't be trials, never said I wouldn't fall. Said that everything would go the way I wanted it to go. But when my back's against the wall and it seems all hope is gone, I just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from, and nobody told me the road would be easy, brought me this far to leave me. I know you didn't bring me out here to be lonely, even when I can't see clearly. I know that you are with me, so I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me it would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. I'ma miss you, class of 2026.
Good evening, families, friends, teachers, staff, and the graduating class of 2026. Okay. My name is Michaela Blackman, and it is truly an honor to stand before you today as salutatorian of this class. Standing here now, it's hard to believe how far we've come. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into school not knowing where we would fit in, carrying schedules we could barely read, trying to find classrooms, meeting new people, and wondering what these years would become. Back then, graduation felt so far away, almost impossible to imagine. And yet, somehow, here we are. We started this journey as kids trying to figure ourselves out. Over the years, we've grew not only academically, but personally. We've learned lessons no textbook could ever teach us. We learned how to keep going, even when life outside of school felt overwhelming. And through all of it, we grew together. This class has seen each other at our best and our worst. We saw each other stressed before tests, exhausted after long practices, excited at games and dances, laughing in the hallways, and counting down the minutes until the final bell. We shared moments that seemed small at the time, but now mean everything. Inside jokes in class, conversations during lunch, school events, spirit weeks, and memories we will probably talk about for years to come. What makes today emotional is realizing that the people we saw almost every day for years are about to go in completely different directions. Some of us are going to college, some of us into careers, some into the military, and some are still figuring things out. But no matter where we go next, we will always share the experience of growing together. I think one of the most beautiful things about our class is our resilience. Every single person sitting here today has overcome something. Some battles were invisible and others were silent. These were moments when many of us felt stressed. There were moments when many of us felt stressed, lost, unmotivated, and unsure about the future. Yet despite all of that, we continue to push to show up. We continue trying, and every day, every cap and gown, and today, every cap and gown in this room represents determination, strength, and perseverance. I am proud of all of us, not just for graduating, but for everything it took to get here. As we move forward into this next chapter of our life, I hope we remember where we started. I hope we remember the younger versions of ourselves who walked into the school years ago with big dreams, insecurities, fears, and hopes for the future. If we could see us now, I think we would be proud. One day, we look back on these years and realize they were never just about grades or assignments. They were about the people, the memories, the growth, and the journey we shared together. Class of 2026, thank you for your memories, the laughter, and the impact you've had on my life. No matter how far apart life takes us, a part of us will always remain connected through these years and through this moment. We started this journey together, and tonight we finished it together. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it.
Again, I want to say congratulations, class of 2026. Please welcome Superintendent Curtis McCall, Jr., who is a husband and a father, a dedicated member of the Cahokia community. Mr. McCall has served the District 187 for over 17 years, I believe, rising as a substitute teacher to a teacher, dean, principal, assistant superintendent, and now our present superintendent. Thank you, Mr. McCall, for your dedication and tireless effort for this community. Join me in welcoming Mr. Curtis McCall, Jr.
Thank you, Mr. Tate. Good evening. So this is probably my favorite moment of the year as a superintendent. This is the joyous, joyous occasion. See, we're going to hype this up this evening. What I'd like for you all to do is let's give these babies another round of applause for this accomplishment today. This is a huge accomplishment today. Job well done. Job well done. Job well done. Outstanding. Before I begin, also, on the flip side of that, I also would like to acknowledge all of the parents and guardians that played a role in this, because without y'all, they would not be here. So give yourselves a round of applause as well. Parents, whether you realize it or not, parents, whether you realize it or not, you all graduate tonight too. This year's Cahokia High School graduating class of 2026 is a very special class. This class was all about making history. So I'm going to share with you all 3 ways that this class has made history. Number 1, in more recent years, this is one of the largest graduating classes in the Cahokia High School that we have had. They made history. They made history. Number 2, the total amount of scholarships that these young people earn amount to almost $1 million. Ain't that something again? $1 million. And these babies right here, they did this. They made history. They made history. Last point. This entire building was built in 1951, which makes this building roughly 75 years old. Currently, right around the corner, right off Camp Jackson Road, there is a new facility being built, which will be deemed our new Cahokia High School, ready for students in August. So what does that mean for this class of 2026? What it means for this class is that they made history again by being the last graduating class of what will be the old Cahokia High School. They made history. So to the class of 2026, continue to grind, continue to push, continue to pursue your dreams, and don't let anybody or anything stand in that way. But most of all, continue to make history. Thank you.
Let's give the babies another hand. It is my distinct honor to welcome Coach Conzo Martin, former Purdue basketball standout, professional player, and respected collegiate head coach, a native of East St. Louis, Illinois. Coach Martin has led major Division I basketball programs including Tennessee, California, the University of Missouri, and currently in his second tenure as the head men's basketball coach at Missouri State University. In addition to coaching, Martin briefly played professionally in the National Basketball Association. Yes, he played in the NBA, with the Atlanta Hawks, Vancouver Grizzlies, and Milwaukee Bucks before continuing his professional basketball career in the CBA and overseas in Italy. Known for his leadership, resilience, and commitment to mentoring young people, he has inspired countless student athletes as well as professional athletes, both on and off the court. Through perseverance and dedication, perseverance, that's been a ringing word. Through perseverance and dedication, Coach Martin continues to serve as a powerful example of excellence, character, and determination. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Coach Conzo Martin.
What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight. Give yourselves another hand, 2026. Good evening, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, and more importantly, class of 2026. First, let me say congratulations. That's a big deal. I remember sitting out there 35 years ago. That's a big deal. Congratulations. This day is not just about receiving a diploma. It's also about the celebration of sacrifice, growth, resilience, and determination. Some of you had to truly fight to get to this point. Some of you had doubts and battled with fear, anxiety, stress, and disappointment, while others probably felt like quitting was the easiest thing to do. But you kept going. And because you kept going, you're sitting here with an opportunity to shape your life as well as leave your mark on this world. But tonight, I want to talk to you about one thing, one very important thing. Live your legacy. Live your legacy not someday, not when you get the perfect job, or not when you get rich. Live your legacy right now. You see, I grew up in East St. Louis, very humble beginnings. When I say very, very humble beginnings, we saw violence, we had our challenges, disappointments, low resources. And as a young man, I remember growing up, all I wanted to do was make my mom happy, just make my mom's life complete. I just wanted to be a college basketball player, and I wanted to play in the NBA. I left home for Purdue University in 1990 on a basketball scholarship. And truthfully, I was nervous because I didn't want to leave my mom, to be honest. I didn't want to leave East St. Louis with my mom. And I questioned myself. I had already undergone two major knee surgeries, and also had to spend a year in New Hampton, New Hampshire to improve my academics. Here I was wondering if I truly belonged. I was leaving everything familiar and stepping into a completely different environment. Different people, different expectations, a bigger stage, and bigger pressure. There was moments where I felt very uncomfortable, moments where I doubted whether I was good enough. But I learned something during that season. Growth lives on the other side of discomfort. I also learned sometimes God will remove you from what's comfortable so he can discover what's possible. If I would allow fear to control me, I would have never experienced the blessings waiting on the other side of uncertainty. And graduates, hear me clearly. There will be moments in your life where you hear those whispers, you're not good enough, you don't belong, you can give up now, go ahead and go back home. But what you got to understand, greatness is reserved for the people, not for the people with the easiest path. Greatness belongs to the people willing to keep going, even when times get tough. You must continue pushing forward with focus, courage, and determination. Let me give you a little insight on adulthood, because you'll get there at some point. If God blesses you to live long enough, there will be something major to happen in your life that will cause you to pivot. Here I was after 4 knee surgeries. I already told you 2. After 4 knee surgeries, drafted and playing in the NBA. I was married and had a 4-month-old son. And life threw me another curveball. In 1997, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a form of cancer. I went from 185 pounds to, from 215 pounds to 185 pounds in a matter of 4 months. You're talking about a curveball. So yes, did the cancer scare me? Yes. But it also caused me to pivot and do something different in my life. So what I did was I hung up my sneakers and gave up the basketball career, and I focused on being a coach. And over 25 years of coaching, I've impacted a lot of lives. Some of the guys that I've coached as a head coach, Jaylen Brown, Michael Porter. So I've coached many guys that are blessed to play in the NBA. And I've also played in the NBA. So again, but I had to pivot, and now I love the mentorship of teaching and leading young men and women. Here's the thing we have to understand. Success is not just about money, fame, status, and resources. Real success is about who can you help and who do you impact. And the thing that you will find when the smoke clears, can you be trusted? Can people depend on you? Do you bring joy to a situation? And do you operate with integrity when no one's watching? That's the key. Because your legacy is more than just what you accomplish. It should also be about who you help along the way. So tonight, I want to leave you with 4 things in my 54 years of living. I can leave you with 100 things, but 4 things in my 54 years of living that I've carried with me. 1, embrace your uniqueness and understand that God gave you gifts that are only designed for you. Nobody else in the world have those gifts but you. The second thing, have the courage to raise your expectation. Face your fears head on. Face your fears. The third thing, trust God with all your heart. Even when the path is unclear. And then the last thing, everything you do matters. So make it count, and in the end, count it all joy. Class of 2026, your story is still being written. One day people will speak your name. The question is, what will they say? I pray that your legacy is one that you'll cherish and people will admire. So I leave you with congratulations, God bless you, and thank you.
Thank you, Conzo Martin, for those wise words. And a special thank you for you coming today and pouring to our students. I have the honor today of recognizing students who have demonstrated excellence in the classroom, commitment to their communities, and preservation in reaching their goals. As each scholarship recipient is announced, we ask that you join us in celebrating their hard work and accomplishments. At this time, we are proud to recognize the following scholarship recipients. Denham Powell, $1,500 Saluki Scholarship. Please stand when your name is called. Mary Ellie Gonzalez, Dr. Wilford Public Health Foundation Scholarship, $1,000. Mary Ellie Gonzalez, $4,000, the Corey Heschler Memorial Scholarship. Mary Ellie Gonzalez, the Teron Armstead Scholarship, $1,000. Mary Ellie Gonzalez, $6,000, the Corey Heschler Scholarship, updated. Daisha Anthony, $250, Emma L. Wilson King Memorial Scholarship. Christian Johnson, over $180,000, the Chancellor Scholarship at SIU Carbondale, which will be paid for 4 years to complete his education. Michaela Blackman, $3,000, CFT Scholarship. Jasmine Boyd, Elizabeth Morris Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Jasmine Boyd, Dolores Houseman Scholarship, $1,500. The Cahokia Student Scholarship, $1,400 each, awarded to Ariana Suggs and Jayla Vaughn. The Jim Bird Award, $5,000 to Demetrius Williams. The Red Cross Award, $100, Jamia Ewing. The Stone Free Fabrication Award, $500, Nivea Nicholson. Also, $36,000 for the St. Louis University Vice President Scholarship. Nevea Nicholson, Stone Free Fabrication, $500. The Teron Armstead Award, $5,000 awarded each, Jasmine Boyd, Mary Ellie Gonzalez, and Jada Vaughn. Congratulations to all of our scholarship and award recipients. Your hard work, dedication, and achievements have made your school and community proud. We look forward to seeing you and all that the accomplishments you hold in the future. Keep up the great work.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Webb. I'm the advisor for National Honor Society. The National Honor Society was founded way back in 1921, and it was created to recognize students for their academic achievement, but also their student leadership. It's more than an honor roll, as these students excel in the areas of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Each senior member has completed a minimum of 30 community service hours just this year. They withhold a 3.5 GPA or higher. They take rigorous honors courses, indulge in leadership opportunities, along with maintaining an excellent behavior record and rapport with staff and students. We would like to give special recognition to the following 10 seniors draped in gold stoles and gold tassels. All of these students have met the criteria for National Honor Society. When I call your name, students remain standing. Jasmine Boyd. Elijah Deloach. Raheem Dent. Zelia Glenn. Marielle Gonzalez. Shakila Johnson. Imani Milton. Jasmine Monselli. Ariana Suggs. And Janila Williams. The staff at Cahokia High School are thankful for your hard work and dedication to your scholastic and character achievements. We look forward to hearing all about your future success. Let's give them a final round of applause. Seniors, you may be seated.
Testing. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Johnson, and I'm the valedictorian of the class of 2026. Yeah, glaze me. Standing here today as valedictorian is truly an honor. But more than anything, it is the reflection of the determination and the resilience of our entire class. Today shouldn't only be about academic achievements or excellence. It's about the journey that has brought every single one of us to this moment. Today is the day we have imagined for years to come. It still feels like just yesterday we were in 6th grade, going on our 2-week break from COVID, and now we're the last graduating class of Cahokia High School in this building. Our high school journey has been a roller coaster of emotions, stress, and unimaginable growth. Going from the carefree little kids we were in middle school to the courageous young adults we are now has shown our determination to succeed and our eagerness for greatness. When people look at a graduation, they may only see an ending. They see caps, gowns, diplomas, and celebration, but what they don't see are the years of exhaustion, uncertainty, and the pressure we have faced. They don't see the moments when some of us question whether or not we could do this or even make it this far. Yet, despite every obstacle, sleepless night, and doubt placed upon us, we're still here today, stronger, wiser, and ready to step into the next chapter of our lives. Most of us entered our teenage years during one of the most isolating and uncertain times in recent history, the COVID-19 pandemic. During our time as adolescents, where we were supposed to be learning how to socialize, build relations, and develop character, we were instead stuck sitting behind screens, separated from our peers and teachers, while trying to navigate and learn in a world that suddenly felt foreign. For many students, including myself, COVID didn't just interrupt our education. It impacted motivation, confidence, communication skills, and most importantly, mental health. Some of us lost family, friends, and opportunities, and others struggled with loneliness, anxiety, or newly found responsibilities while trying to maintain academic prowess. While returning to school in person helped rebuild our relationship with education, the impact has stayed with us in lasting ways. A lot of people may look at our class and our graduation and call us lazy or unmotivated, but they fail to realize that we are warriors who have successfully fought and lived through a war. Many of us were recovering from years of emotional, social, and academic turmoil while still excelling and proving to many that we are more than capable and strong. Despite the negative perceptions others may have had of us, we still conquered and stood proud in our achievements and greatness. From the late-night study sessions, last-minute assignments, and drive for knowledge, our class has redefined what it means to be strong in one of the most difficult eras of modern history. So people can call us lazy and undetermined, but we know we're strong. Our class truly understands what it means to persevere because nothing was ever handed to us. Most of us had to work for every opportunity we received. We learned how to push forward even when recognition was limited, resources felt unequal, and motivation was difficult to find. While other classes may have experienced more opportunities or a smoother high school experience and journey, our class learned how to adapt and move forward regardless of the circumstances. And in many ways, that struggle prompted great strength. What makes this class special is not perfection. It is our resilience and determination to succeed even when all odds are stacked against us. Our ability to keep striving when things are uncertain is profound. Showing up every day while balancing responsibilities, stress, personal struggles, and expectations about our future is truly a notable strength that no one can take away from us. People love to say our school had it easy or Cahokia students don't have to work hard, but they fail to realize that our journey has not been as easy as they perceived. For some people, their journey involved balancing school with jobs, responsibilities at home, financial struggles, or even personal battles no one knew about, and yet we've still shown up. Some students walk these hallways carrying burdens far heavier than any book bag, but yet they still showed up and gave the best efforts they could in the moment. While our class had to find our own strength in one of the most uncertain and emotionally challenging times of our generation, our support systems remained a steady source of guidance and encouragement that has helped many of us persevere and continue pushing and moving forward. So with our deepest appreciation and gratitude, we thank the parents and guardians for guiding us through a time that was just as unfamiliar and challenging to them as it was to us. Thank you for your patience, sacrifices, and unwavering support. Thank you for showing us what it means to keep going when things are uncertain, to believe in us when we doubt ourselves, and for providing a foundation of love and stability that carried us through these years and into the future ahead. We may not say it often, but we love you all and thank you for everything you have done for us. I would also like to take a moment to recognize one of the most supporting, nurturing, and encouraging people I know, Mrs. Tammy Hanna, our guidance counselor. Mrs. Hanna has had a significant impact not only on me, but on many other students as well. She did far more than just help change our schedules, apply for scholarships, or write recommendation letters. For many of us, she was an anchor that could hold us up when we get stuck, unmotivated, or felt undeserving of our achievements. One core memory I will never forget is from the end of my freshman year when I asked to be removed from my honor courses because I felt stressed and overwhelmed. She immediately told me no without any hesitation. At that time, I was disappointed, but looking back, that decision helped shape my work ethic, confidence, and ultimately contributed to my efforts that led me here today, standing proud as the class of 2026's Valedictorian. So thank you, Mrs. Hanna, for being the backbone of Cahokia High School and for always being there for us, especially when other sources were not available. As we sit here today, thriving in our excellence and greatness, I hope we've all realized that high school was much more than just academics. It was about growth, learning how to overcome disappointment, finding strength during difficult moments, and learning who stood beside us when life started to become overwhelming. And despite everything we've endured, we're here standing proud and strong as the graduating class of 2026. As you look around you and see your fellow peers, remember that these people have had a prominent role in your experience, growth, and development during your high school journey. Whether it be friends or family, cherish the relationships you have built with your peers because everyone always needs at least one person to rely on. As we leave Cahokia High School and move into the next chapter of our lives, I hope we remember that success isn't only measured by academic standing, but by our journey and the obstacles we've overcome to reach our goals. Years from now, people may not remember every assignment, every test score, or every high school accomplishment, But I hope our class remembers the resilience, determination, and the strength we've built during these years. I hope we never forget that our circumstances will never define our potential. So wherever life may take us, whether it's college, the workforce, the military, or a path we may not have fully discovered yet, I hope we continue carrying the same perseverance that's brought us to this stage tonight. Because if these past 4 years has taught us anything, it is that we are capable of overcoming far more than what people expect. Congratulations, class of 2026, we've done it.
So, for the moment we've all been waiting for. At this time, Superintendent McCall, as principal of Cahokia High School, I would like to say that the class of 2026 has met all the requirements for graduation in accordance to Illinois State Board of Education.
I accept.
Good evening, babies. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right. Without further ado, Jamarcus Agnew. Jules Alexander. LaShawn Anderson. Daisha Anthony. Deshaun Anthony. Dortavion Anthony. Tyreek Baker. Jerry Beck. Serenity Beckwith. Michaela Boyd. Blackman, I'm sorry, Blackman.
Michaela Blackman. Jasmine Boyd. Jordan Bragg. Treyana Brown. Marcus Brownlee. Shania Burries. Annette Cameron. Chloe Carr. Elijah Childs. Keithan Chisholm. Micaiah Clark.
Zanaya Coker. Cortez Cole. Cedrion Collins. Mario Cooper. Tavi Copeland. Sakori Cotton. Micaiah Cruz. Terrell Culpepper.
Messiah Davis. Elijah Deloach. Raheem Dent. Jakira Dodd. Jamira Dunn. Jermera Ewing. Easy. Mahogany Fair. Melissa Gamble. Artravius Gardner. Is this the new one? Okay.
Ariana Gates. Logan Gentry. Zelia Glenn. Yune Galladay Layton. Jonathan Gomez Peralta. Marielle Gonzalez. Rayana Gower. Is this you? Bryant Graham.
Kenneth Graham. Stephen Green. Kanari Griffin. Reginald Griffin. Marlon Guy. Leonard Hand. Aaliyah Harper. Anaya Harris. Kaylin Harris. Was that Cameron?
Yes.
Yeah. Cameron Harris. Nazea Harris. Cameron Henderson.
Chelsea Henderson. Anaya Hill. Carter Holmes. Zaira Holt. Kirsten Holcamp. Lewis Hoskins. Quastatius House. Essence Houston.
Kelvin Howard. Regina Huff. Chase Hughes. Jayani Humphrey. Jasmine James. Jemiah Jennings. Just come over.
Christian Johnson. Jabori Johnson. Jemiah Johnson. Kamaya Johnson. Canarielle Johnson. Shakila Johnson. Chandreas Johnson. Alana Jones. Krishay Jones.
Dwayne Jones. Kenyelle Jones. Daryl Jones Jr. Shantez Jordan. Mariah Keith. Devion Kidd. Abraham Killingsworth. Kiana King. Uriah Lewis.
Jeramonte Lewis. Quentin Lewis. Elijah Little. Malik Mazoon. Samaya McIntyre. Roderick McCottrell. Ayana McGarry. Marion McGee. Markevion McKinney.
Kanaya McMullen. Kamorion McNeil. Taven Miller. Imani Milton. Jasmine Monselli. Demetrion Morgan. Antonio Morris. Demarius Nelson. Miracle Nelson. Nevea Nicholson.
Mark Norris. Deja Patton. Marquise Penn. Darion Pfeiffer. Gloria Pomerly. Denham Powell. Cameron Powell. Vinay Pruitt.
Jeremiah Quarles. Thomas Quarles. Alana Radley. Corian Rayford. Ira Randolph. Ziamber Ransom. Zimri Ransom. Jalen Reed. Carell Reeves.
Kendall Reeves. Davion Rice. Dariana Richardson. Krishay Riddle. Claude Rios. George Roberts. Dominic Robinson. Jaden Robinson. Angel Rogers. Denasia Sanders.
Keontae Shaw. Mishaila Sims. Lawrence Smith III. Ariana Suggs. Ariel Tate. Kenya Tate. Taj Taylor. Eddie Thomas. Victrez Thomas. Tavish Thompson.
Amaya Turner. Jeremiah Turner. Dominic Uvizel. Jayla Vaughn. Jada Vaughn. Jada Walker. Shanita Wallace. Andre Webb. Demetrius Williams. Janala Williams. Malia Williams. Mikaelin Williams. Quinarius Willis. Zamaria Wilson. Nina Wright. Last but certainly not least, Kavan Yarbrough. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Class of 2026, you may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. As we recede out, I believe we have a special guest in the back for you. Ushers, let them recede out. Starting with the last row, we should have a guest for you once you get out.